everyone, Chef Yoda the dog here, and I know it's late, but it's still time for the Monday meal. Today's Monday meal my mom got from recipes.instapot.com, and she saw it as a short on the Instapot YouTube channel, which we will link to here, and we're also going to link to the recipe online. But this one was a buffalo chicken mac and cheese. And their title is using Frank's Red Hot sauce, but we didn't use that. We used something else that's gluten-free, and non-dairy. So we'll show you what that is in the video. But you can use Frank's Red Hot sauce like they do in the Instapot recipe if you want. And we used gluten-free pasta, and it worked beautifully. Everything came out marvelous, and my mom was very pleased. And it was another successful recipes.instapot.com recipe. So hope you guys will check it out. Give it a try. Let us know what you think. And hopefully you've had a great Monday. Next Monday, my family will be on a cruise. Now, they're not taking me. Apparently, dogs cannot go unless you're a service dog, and apparently I am of service to no one, as my mom says. So she actually said that we have to serve you, Yoda, so you can't go. But I can't go, but a nice lady is going to be taking care of me here at home while my family is gone. So, no Monday meal next Monday. But look for the one the week after that, because it's an air fryer recipe that was smackalicious. All right, hope you guys have a great Monday, and happy 4th of July next week. And that's pretty much it. Chef Yoda the dog out.
Hi everyone, it's time for the Monday meal, and today is another one we're trying from recipes.instapot.com. I saw it in a short on YouTube, and as Yoda said, we're going to follow the recipe notes this time, which says do not use more than 1.25 cups of the hot sauce. So we're going to learn from that lesson. It also tells you how much you can double the recipe or increase the recipe by. And then it also says never increase the hot sauce. So this one is a buffalo chicken mac and cheese in the Instapot. Here's what we got in here. We have got 3 cups of chicken bone broth. We've got 1 cup. It was supposed to be Frank's Red Hot sauce, but I can't have that. So this is no dairy buffalo sauce from Primal Kitchen. So we got 1 cup of that in there. No more. No more, just 1 cup. And then we've also got chicken in there. You're supposed to do 8 ounces or half a pound of chicken. You're supposed to do it in chunks from chicken breast, but I had already cooked chicken, this pulled chicken that was hardwood smoked. I got at Sam's. So I just pulled about 3 cups of that. Oops, sorry. And put it in there. And then you put in 16 ounces or a pound of elbow macaroni. And so I'm using this gluten-free elbow pasta from the Daiya Deluxe Mac and Cheese Mix. And I'll save the sauce for another recipe, the fake cheese sauce. You know how I do. So we're going to stir it up. You put it on the saute function on normal. And you saute until you see those little bubbles like we're seeing. Then you're supposed to put the lid on the pot. So that's what we're going to do next. Lid on the pot. It says lock the pot, and then it says turn it on pressure cook, but it says low heat. So I wonder how you do that. It's supposed to be 5 minutes, but I'm not sure how you're supposed to change the heat. That's minutes. Well, it's just going to be on what it is because I don't have the ability to change it to low heat. So manual it is. All right, so it's going to be on manual for 5 minutes. And then you do a quick release. So I'll show you that when we get to it. All right, we've got it on quick release. And it's almost done with that. In the meantime, we're about to pour this slurry in here. So let me tell you what's in it. It is, you're supposed to use half and half for a light cream. The only thing I could find at the store was unsweetened Califia Farms oat creamer. So it's made of oat milk, but I guess it's sort of like a half and half. And then 2 tablespoons of flour. So we're using Bob's Red Mill gluten-free 1-to-1 baking flour. And then 1/8 of a teaspoon ground nutmeg. So that is what is in here. Now that this is done, we're gonna open up the lid. Oh, look it. Look it, it's beautiful. Okay, let me get my spoon here. We're gonna stir it around. Can you see? It's just so, steam. Just so lovely. And everything's cooked perfectly. So now we're gonna turn it back to saute. So saute, normal. All right, and as it's heating up, you're supposed to whisk this together, which we did. And then you're supposed to stir it into the mixture. So I'm gonna pour in our slurry. And then we are going to stir it into the mixture. Stir. And we're supposed to let that cook together for 1 minute. Again, as this is heating up on saute, not as it's like burning hot. So we're gonna let this cook for 1 minute, and then I'll come back and show you the cheese we're gonna add. Doesn't that look nummy? Oh, it's scrumptious. Okay, so we let it cook for the 1 minute, stirring constantly. Then we had to put in some cheese. So we put in 1.5 cups grated smoked Gouda from Follow Your Heart. It's vegan, dairy-free, of course. And then 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. This is Follow Your Heart as well, dairy-free cheese. So we put that in there, and then you're supposed to take, hot pads and turn off the saute function and remove the pan or the insert from the Instapot and put it on a cooling rack. We're just using the stove. All right, so that is with the cheese in there, and then you stir it up and you let the cheese melt away from the heating element. It's already melting. I can see the strings of the cheese. I mean, for non-dairy cheese, it does pretty well. This is perfect, y'all. For gluten-free pasta, it is cooked perfect. I probably need to taste it, though, and let you know if it's too spicy. So let me taste it. No. It tastes really good. I wouldn't go with more than a cup, though, of what I did, of the buffalo sauce. Like it said, she even said, if you're using a big pot and you're increasing the recipe by 50%, never use more than 1.25 cups of Frank's Red Hot sauce is what she used. So I did not use that. I used my buffalo wing sauce from Primal Kitchen that's non-dairy. But either way, I can still taste it. It's still tangy. Even with the oat milk creamer in there, even with the nutmeg actually adds an interesting flavor. It's really good. And flour and slurry mixture we put in there, and the cheese. So I can still taste it. Still tangy, still tastes buffalo wingy, but really good. I loved all the smoked flavors. I've got the smoked Gouda. I've got the smoked chicken. Adds a different element in there. So this is good, and I followed the directions, and I didn't use too much spice, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So thank you, recipes.instapot.com. And the pasta is just turning out perfectly in these recipes, so I really could not be happier because I have done other Instapot recipes with pasta, especially gluten-free pasta, and it's not the greatest. Okay, so what we're doing at the end here, though, is instead of blue cheese is what they wanted you to put on top. I don't have any of that vegan, but I do have feta, and it's the same difference. A crumbly cheese, right? So we're gonna take our vegan feta cheese and put some on top. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Oh my gosh, y'all. So exciting. Okay, there it is. The finished product. Buffalo chicken wing, what do they call it? Buffalo chicken mac and cheese, I think, but they said buffalo chicken mac and cheese with Frank's Red Hot sauce. Regardless, I'll put the link in the description box below. Hope you guys have a great Monday, and I think you could use this one for Taco Tuesday. I feel like buffalo wing type flavors, are spicy and could be used for Taco Tuesday. Bye. Yoda, you want to say bye? Come here, baby. Come say bye to everybody. Yoda's wearing his All-American Dog shirt. Say bye, Yoda.